Okay, hi there guys. So I was just thinking that now we're living in these like crazy times of COVID. I thought it'd be nice to talk about it or something that I do because most of all I enjoy it, but I think a lot of people here are very worried about COVID and what have you, and doing things to boost our immune systems or to improve our cardiovascular health, lung health especially. Although I'm not an expert on this. I'm not I'm not a COVID expert. And I don't think there have been any specific studies on the use of sauna or steam for COVID as a treatment. I think it's important for all of us to try and stay in good nick. While we can, and most of all, I really enjoy this. But I'll tell you more about this later on. So this is one thing that I really enjoyed during our last lockdown, to help me relieve a bit of stress or to pass the time and just to enjoy myself a little bit. This has just been an absolute godsend. It's an absolute diamond of an investment. Only £70 that I spent for this. If you look around a bit more, you might find this a little bit cheaper, but I still think that £70 is a really good price for this, right? So really, essentially, it's a tent attached to a tube. I'll show you how this works in. Attached to a tube with a machine that heats up your water. I don't know if you can see it on the camera there. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll just put this water in like so. Okay, and then I close the lid, and then you can set it for how long you want it to steam for, and put it up to a high temperature. So I'm just going to let that bubble up until you might be able to start seeing the steam coming out from the front there. Okay, so while I'm sitting down, there's certain things I like to take with me into the sauna while I stay in here for about like 20 minutes, because I think like 20-25 minutes is probably about the maximum I think people can survive in there. The majority of us. One thing I like to bring with me, because it can get quite dark in there, is I like to bring a torch. This is my personal favourite torch. I don't know if you can see that right there. So it's the Claris XT11S. I'm just going to bring this let's have a look here, quite close into the camera there. It's the Claris XT11S. It has loads of different settings. It has strobe and it has SOS. Not that you necessarily need that in there, but if you plan on having an everyday carry, this is one of the an essential really. When you're out in the dark and what have you, and also when you need to call for help. Yeah. Also, one thing that I like to bring with me in here is a few cold drinks. My personal favourite drink here is green cola. It's got no sugar in it, only like 1 calorie, no aspartame. I'll just bring this up into the camera like so you can all have a look, and I'll leave a link down below as well for this. And one thing that I didn't mention as well. So for breathing as well, any of you that have taken in some menthol or eucalyptus, you can also put eucalyptus in here. So this is, let me just see if I can find this. Whoop. One sec, guys. Here we go. Okay, yeah, so there's another little tube in here. Oh, can you see it's all, I don't know if you can see it there, but it is definitely steaming up in there. Okay, so what you can do with this as well is when you go inside, you can put a few drops of your favourite essential oils in here. For me, my personal favourite is peppermint and eucalyptus. And you put that, you put a few drops in here, you attach it to the tube, which then goes into another tube in there, which then feeds in the steam, and you can breathe it in. If you've ever had an oil burner at home, it's like that, but the sensation of it is like 10 times stronger, and it really does help open up the sinuses as well. So if you're looking to loosen up some mucus inside, yeah, definitely give that a shot. So so this is how I do it. If you have any questions, do get in touch. I'll be happy to answer any of those for you. And I think you've listened to more than enough of me talking about it. I think you want me to actually demo it for you. So yeah. So what I do, I go in here, I zip this up. Oh, and actually I'll play my favourite music as well. So for me, it'll probably be some of the greatest hits from the 80s. Some rock hits or anything quite new romantic-y. Alright, oh, normally I go in there with my shorts, nothing else really, but I don't want to be putting my body on display yet. I don't quite have my my beach body physique at the moment, so so I come in here, I sit down. It's also, oh, by the way guys, it's good to have this propped up against the wall, just so you can sit back. So I sit down like so. Just zip this up. Oh, I can open this as well, if you see me there. So what I do is I'll play my favourite track on my phone and then put my phone in this pocket and relax. Okay guys, so if there's any, if you do have any questions, please do get in touch. I'm also available for treatments as well. There's also other videos as well regarding that. Yeah, this is a great tool. Also good for me to help with recovery from my workouts and just to loosen up my body and relieve any stiffness as well. So that's also one of the things that I like to do straight after, to do some yoga, do some stretches as well. Okay guys, well I hope this has been helpful, and yeah, please do get in touch, and if you ever want to talk more, things that are health related, I'll be more than happy to do so. Until next time guys, take care. Yeah, definitely get yourself one of these. It's a great investment, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye now.